Hi, Dennis Hendershot here with the Golf Town National Amateur Series. We're here at Emerald Hills in Stouffville. I'm here with championship flight winner Brian.
How are you?
You had played a great round of golf today, 77. I think you bested the field by a couple anyways.
Yeah, it was definitely a tough day. It was pretty windy, swirling out there, so I knew the scores were going to be kind of close. I didn't think 77 was going to hold up when I came in. I thought someone might have beat it, but it was relieving because there was a lot of holes that bit you. It was tough out there. It was very tight, so it was nice to come out with a W though.
Yeah, well, we certainly know, the pace of play and the course, even starting the day, that there was going to be an issue. We have 9 different flights out here at these events, and you can get yourself in some trouble. And there's great green settings, tight fairways, but they're very tight, to say the least. I mean, a couple of the holes on the forest side, there's not a lot of room to do anything. No. You've got to get your ball in play just to even get the hole started right. So, how many birdies did you make today?
God, I think 2 or 3, and I somehow salvaged an eagle on the back 9 after making a triple. So it was nice to make that, but then I backed it up with a bogey, I think. So it was a little tough, but like I said, the pace of play was tough because you were waiting on a few holes, so your rhythm and your train of thought kind of went up in the sky. But after you got in the fairway or in the rough, for most of us it was the trees that got us, but it was tough to come back, but it was nice to make a few birdies and to get that eagle on the scorecard. It was good. So
it certainly helps the round. But on that point about pace of play, I mean, we all know, at least from a competitive side, those of us that have played competitive golf recognize the fact that when you do get to a difficult golf course, you have to be patient. You do have due delay. There's going to be ball searches, and the time part goes out the window. I mean, unless we had spectators lining every hole, it's pretty tough to avoid those searches. When you have a densely wooded golf course such as this nature. I think it's great for everyone's experience though, because the better players are going to rise to the top. I mean, you have to be patient, you have to understand. I mean, just like watching golf on television, we watch it week in and week out, and we see 5.5 hours in twosomes out there. I mean, they're not setting a great standard for us, but unfortunately, that we've kind of grown to expect it in tournament play, and I'm not saying that we accept it. We always work hard to be out there with our rules officials and our volunteers and everything else, but when it comes down to it, you have to stay in the moment. You have to hit each shot one at a time, and all the cliches with golf. And I think it's a great training ground for the players. I mean, especially the higher handicappers to recognize that you got to be patient out there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Got to be patient.
Well, congratulations on your round today. I know, again, this is your second win of the year, so you're off to a great start. It's only May, and we look forward to having you out again this year.
Great. Thank you.
Good playing, Brian.
Appreciate it.
Cheers.